In 2011, North Carolina was selected to participate in Work Support Strategies, or WSS, a foundation-funded initiative that helps states streamline their work support programs for low-income families. With funding and technical assistance through WSS, North Carolina designed, tested, and implemented innovative strategies to integrate and streamline delivery of Medicaid, the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP, and child care assistance.
Medicaid is really important because the health of the children helps them with their education, keeps them in school. SNAP, or FNS in North Carolina, Food Nutrition Services, puts food on the table and allows those children and the families to be able to be productive, to go to work, to go to school. And child care is definitely important too. Without the child care, it's hard for the parents to maintain a job and to get any kind of continuity in their job. I think without it, a lot of families just feel stuck.
Well, I think when we look at families who are economically stressed, we know that they need a package of benefits to be able to maintain their existence. And so we look at how to wrap all those services around them. And obviously, if it takes so much effort to get the services that you miss work, if you can't be predictable and getting the other things done in your life, then that's a negative for them. So I think this was trying to help us be very conscious of the impact we have on families when we, for example, have them see 2 different workers at our agency. So maybe that takes 3 or 4 hours. Where could we find a way that all of that could be done with one person on one visit in a whole different way? WSS started out as our project, but I think it's now sort of morphed into more of a philosophy for us. So we're talking to staff about thinking in a different way. I think the vision for us really is finding a simple way for families to access the services. The thing that takes the least amount of time away from their family, away from their jobs, and so that we can streamline eligibility, streamline our processes.
We came up with a very simple slogan that a family will tell their story once and get all the benefits they're eligible for. And that really, bottom line, is what our vision is, that a family doesn't have to spend hours and hours coming to a Department of Social Services office.
Through WSS, North Carolina has implemented more integrated processes and decision-making. The state has developed an integrated policy manual, integrated training team, and cross-program policy governance board.
Getting started, getting the buy-in from the stakeholders are really important. Having a vision that is clearly stated and that people can really grasp onto. I think ours was simple, and we hear it repeated even in counties that, families will tell their story once, but I think it's really important to have a clear vision.
So we ended up redefining ourselves as we went. And I think not being afraid to fail a bit, to step backwards and then go forward, was something that was something we had to do, but I think that's probably how you make your best changes, is learning from some of the things that don't work.
I think one of our biggest accomplishments is that a lot of our counties are now willing to try things and take some risks and know that if it doesn't work, then they can backtrack and they can try something else, but there has been a lot of willingness to try new things. We have really spent a lot of time over the last couple of months talking about sustainability, how we keep this going without a project manager, which has been provided by the grant. But we're excited enough, we don't want to lose the momentum that we have. We don't want to lose the vision. And so what we're trying to do is incorporate it more as a daily process rather than a project. So we've said several times we don't necessarily want to get totally away from using the term work support strategies, but we don't want it to be a project anymore. We want it to be the way we do business and the way that we think about our clients and how we do our business.